Yeah, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakal Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the Great Millstone who will and teach well, and shout out to Akim pushing his word across the planet. I'm gonna start off by playing a snippet from North Carolina 24, and I'm gonna let this play, and I'm gonna go into what I'm gonna go into through the Spirit.
What they say, bro, don't be antisocial.
Right,
But it's a little inside joke, you know? Go ahead.
Let the wicked forsake his way,
Right.
and the righteous man his thought.
Right.
It's like this is Isaiah chapter 55, verse 7.
Right.
Let the wicked forsake his way,
Right.
and the unrighteous man his thoughts.
Right. Always thinking about getting into some nonsense, man. Always plotting on your brother, you know? Always plotting on your family member, you know, your Israelite, you know. That's who our family is, you know. Always thinking about doing something wicked, man, being mischievous, you know. Plotting and scheming, man. The Lord's like, yo, turn away from all that, right? Go ahead.
And it reads, and let him return unto the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him.
Right. Once you turn back, once you have by Shem Shai put his spirit on you to turn back, man, he'll forgive you for all your wrongful thoughts, sayings, and doings, you know?
Yeah.
Well, look, we signed that contract. We made an oath with Yahweh by Shem Shai that we was going to do everything according to this Bible right here, man. And when we turned around, man. We started worshiping other pagan gods and idols, so forth and so on. So now, you look, Yahweh by Shem Shai had more mercy on us, bro.
Yeah.
You know, gave us another chance at life, man.
Yeah.
You woke up this morning, he gave you another chance to get it right, man.
Yeah.
And you don't want to forsake it, man, you know? Because death and destruction is coming, man. For all non-believers, man. For all rebellious ones, man. You know?
Khan, that's absolutely correct. And this ties into Psalms 145, verse 8. The Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshai is gracious and full of compassion, slow to anger, and of great mercy. Now, I bring this up because, and it's like if I'm a bit slow right now, but I just woke up from a dream where the Lord had me in a coma for 6 years. And when I woke up, in the dream, I felt like I was the same as I was now. It felt like I just fell asleep today, and then I woke up 6 years later. And when I woke up today, after the dream, I felt like I was straight out. I felt like I was back from that coma. You know, I feel like I was, as of right now in this moment, I feel like I was in a 6 year coma that the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai put me in. And I believe through the Spirit that I had that dream for a reason. You know, because like the brother said, every day you wake up, the Lord's having mercy on you. It's another chance to get it right. And I'm a little bit shaken from that dream. But I'm about to go into what I saw. And the dream started off with a bit of a fist fight between me and a friend I had in the world. You know, and that's not what put me in the coma. But I woke up after that, and I didn't even know it was 6 years later when I woke up in the dream. And Slocky, I'm a little bit slow right now because I'm still shaking. Essentially, everyone acted super casual, and then I looked at my phone. And I saw that it was June 2026. I don't know the dream. I don't know. The Lord didn't reveal to me in the dream if the RFID chip was put in effect by that time, but I'm pretty sure it was. There were little things through the spirit, like at one point, my mom and my sister, we walked into some hospital building, I don't even know why I followed him in there. But the point is, I went to go find a bathroom, and I walked into what seemed like an RFID chipping station, and there was this woman there, uh, this doctor lady, with an automatic chair on the tracks, telling me, "Hey, look over there. There's a pretty girl. Don't you want to go talk to her?" And I walked out. I said no, because I knew what it was. Then I found a bathroom, and I don't want to get too graphic, but you being in a coma, your bladder is pent up. And I was looking out the window, and I saw martial law troops. I saw Jake getting chased down by the cops. Don't know for what reason, but somehow the man they were chasing came up through the drain in the bathroom. It was a dirty, dingy bathroom, and the cops burst through the door, and they overlooked me. Walking back to my parents after that, I was gonna pull up my phone, see if the Great Millstone account on my phone was um, still active or still there, but like through the spirit, I didn't. So I don't know, you know. But this is a Second Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And that's right. This whole time I was walking there, I was walking circumspect, you know. And it's ironic because as I was praying to the Lord, that's when the cops, that's when the cops burst in through the door. This is Exodus 23:13. And in all things that I said unto you, be circumspect. Make no mention of the name of other gods, neither let it be heard out of thy mouth. Let's go into that word circumspect. It's shamar, which means to guard, to keep, observe, give heed. To watch, observe, to watch, wait for, to keep, retain, treasure up in memory. Keep the Lord Yahweh Shemi Shai in your memory. Even waking up after 6 years, because the Lord Yahweh Shemi Shai was still on my mind. His word was still in my mind. His truth was still in my mind. And it's a blessing. That's a gift from on high. What else do I want to find? Pertaining to that woman, the Edomite woman in the hospital, trying to lure me into getting chipped. Presumably, Proverbs 2:16, to deliver thee from the strange woman, even from the stranger, which flattereth with her words. Like I said, she was trying to lure me in like a dog with a treat, trying to say there was a pretty girl if I went if I did what she said. I knew there was no pretty girl in that room. You know, they go. So it was I was going into walking circumspect. Shamar. And pertaining to the martial law troops that I saw, this is Revelation 2:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. Yeah, woe to the people like Jake, possibly 2/3 being chased down by those martial law troops. When I looked out the window in the city, I saw those policemen. They were armed to the teeth. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath. Yeah, they were armed to the teeth. They had great wrath. Who's the devil? The Edomites. Edomites. Those are Satan's people in the flesh. Because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. And like I said, it was 2026. I don't know if that was the Lord telling me that this thing is going to continue on until 2026. Lord willing, we'd be out of here a lot sooner. But it's all about enduring to the end. This is James 1 and 12. Blessed is the man that endureth temptation. Yeah, don't get lured in by these people. Don't get lured in by these women saying, "Oh, there's a pretty girl over there," this, that, and the other thing. Trying to lure you in like a dog with a treat. For the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua will direct your steps, and you'll be able to recognize those traps in the time of Jacob's trouble. For when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua has promised to them that love him. And also Revelation 2 and 10. For none of those things which thou shalt suffer, don't you go see these things and it's go seem scary. It seems like a bad dream. But in that bad dream that I just had, I can tell you that I was calm because I remember these words. I remember these scriptures like Revelation 2 and 10. For none of those things that thou shalt suffer. Straight up, I feel like I was shot into the future, and now I was through the spirit, and now I woke up and I'm back into the 2019. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried. Yeah, my mom lured me into to that hospital. That was a test. That RFID, seeing that RFID chipping station, that was a test. Ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. That's what it's about, man. You can't fear any of these things. Of course, it's gonna be scary, but you gotta walk with the Lord. What was that scripture saying? You hear a voice behind you. It's gonna be literal on that day. So I can't find the words. Let me Google it. I knew it was in Isaiah. This is Isaiah 30 and 21. You will hear a voice behind you saying, "This is the way, follow it, whether it turns to the right or to the left." And that's what it's going to be. You go hear that voice behind you, literally saying, "Turn to the right, turn to the left, walk in, walk out, do this, do that, go this way or go that way." Then you will dishonor your silver-plated idols and your gold-covered statues. And what's that RFID chip? That's another form of an idol. That's Esau's idol. Because all these idols, they all roll into one because they're all the work of Satan, which is adversary to the Most High. Because that word Satan means adversary. You will throw them away like clothing ruined by stains, and you will say to them, get out. Going back to the Ten Commandments, saying, you will have no other gods before me. There's a Revelation 2 and 24, but I say unto you, and unto the rest of Tyre, as many as have not this doctrine, and which have not known the depths of Satan, as they speak, I will put upon you none other burden. That's right, that's the depths of Satan. All this trickery that Satan will use to like lure you in. Yahweh Shimei Shai will, he'll direct your steps in the time of Jacob's trouble. Like I said, I feel like I was just shot into the future and I was brought back to the present moment. That's why I played this clip. These brothers saying in North Carolina 24, saying that every day is another chance to get it right and don't forsake it. And I say that first and foremost for me because I'm still in the process of putting off my sins. This place, America Babylon the Great, is going down. It's going down hard. I see it. The city, it looked like New York City. It was all decayed. That building looked nice, but the bathroom was horrible. I looked out the window. The city looked horrible. Like I said, it was martial law. Man, Google this too. This is Revelation 8 and 14, not the exact scripture I was looking for, but this is perfect too. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, lest you share in her sins, and lest you receive of her plagues. America Babylon the Great is getting played. That's why we got to come out of this. Lord willing, we're part of the hopeful elect. This is Ecclesiastes 25 and 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all died. Yeah, that's right. Eve ate the apple. She ate of the fruit, which is a metaphor for a doctrine of so if I'm not mistaken on that, of knowing good and evil, and Adam ate the fruit. And through Adam we all die, but through Yahweh Shimei Shai we live. But that's what it says, of the woman came the beginning of sin. Like I said, that woman at the RFID shipping station, that's that's a strange woman. That's a wicked woman. And through her we all die. Because what that RFID chip ultimately lead to, where these philosophies, this wine, this strong drink that American Babylon the Great pumps out into society, it leads to death, man. And once I went back into the room with my family, I woke up in bed, and the dream was only about 2 hours. But like I said, man, I feel like I was shot into the future, in 6 years, actually 7 years into the future. It's 2019 right now. And I was brought back to the past, I was brought back to the present moment in time. it was grisly, man. Whole thing was grisly. This is Psalms 83:3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and have consulted against thy hidden ones. That's right. They, you know, all this stuff, man. All the stuff coming down the pipe is, Esau, Edom coming down. It's Satan coming down on the children of Israel, man. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thine hidden ones. And that's all I have on my spirit, to share right now. Lord willing, you brothers are edified. Lord willing, the elect was edified. Once again, I want to give all praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodesh, Shalom. Kwame Yasharallah, Wa Abba Bo.